Hello everybody, this is Esper here, and we're on the last day of Indie Game Month, Round 2, Day 15. So, I have two more games to introduce to you guys before I tell you about the special event we're going to have, but this game is called Esper Excite. Now, before I continue explaining this game, I have a small little thing I'm going to tell you at the end about what I'm going to do for next month, since Indie Game Month will be stopping for a whole month. So anyway, let's get on with the game. So Esper Excite is a modern day science fiction RPG. Now, I have just been introduced to this game. I wanted to see what this game was about, and so far, after playing through the most of the demo, it reminds me greatly of Shin Megami Tensei for the 3DS, but it's not the whole. It's like that. You can see the whole character RPG instead of like. So it's like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei together, except this takes a whole different twist on how the game works. So as you see, it has the whole simple RPG mechanics of attacks, special abilities, and things like that. I'm still trying to understand this game myself. It's something that I have not seen many RPGs pull off or like attempted, but it's something different, like a breath of fresh air when it comes to something different for the RPG world. I mean, come on, we've seen many of RPG games that we've all been interested in, or ones that just keep us hooked, or ones that just want to tell us more about the story. But this, it fascinates me, because I played the whole entire demo, and I'm like, I can't wait for this game to be full and ready to go. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the features, the description of the game, which I'll tell you about in the next few seconds, and I will tell you about several other things that are going on and my thoughts about this, about Esper Excite. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the video, and that is the overview. Now, Esper Excite, like I told you, is a science fiction RPG. In the city of Endishima, hope I said that right, members of the ZT of the Academy of Lavencia Academy Student Council have been investigating frame shifts, glitches in Mother Nature that expel parasitic entities called mutagens into its host. All are somehow connected to the rumor website that bestow visitors supernatural powers through a person referred to as a Reaper. Armed with special chips in their psychic abilities, the Student Council vows to protect the city and solve the mysteries behind the frame shifts. So yeah, this automatically just gave me that Shin Megami Tensei Persona feel. It doesn't have the whole spiritual entities or whatever with them like that, but except these kids have been given these abilities with these special chips in their armbands. Now I'm gonna throw Earthbound into this mix because I'm not sure there's any like horrifying monsters yet, but it gives off that feeling that everything's all nice, cheery, a nice good day at school. Then all of a sudden monsters show up that only certain people can see, and you're like, so far I like the story. The story's pretty straightforward. The overview of the what I just explained. Sorry, I'm still trying to analyze this game, and I think this will pique most people's interest that love Shin Megami Tensei and most of that type of style of gameplay series. So the next thing I'm going to tell you guys about that is also making this game also pretty interesting is the features part of this video. So the features for The Esper Excite features are explore the Adishima colored districts, patronize eateries, patronized eateries to restore health and shop around trendy stores for items, weapons, and outfits. There's plenty of side stores to browse around. Engage up to a 5v5 fast turn-based combat. Analyze the enemy for weaknesses and exploit them to gain the upper edge. Equip various abilities, unlock different elemental attacks, status inflictors through gene points acquired through from the battles, and arm characters with them. Experiment with fashion styles, play style through 20 different outfits. Become a chef to boost fire skills. Transform into a surgeon to enhance healing powers, and more wardrobes and their unique passive abilities. Now, I don't know about you. Now, that just immediately just got my attention. The fact that different fashions that you wear power up the certain abilities that you have or acquire throughout future parts of the game. So, my thoughts and comments about my thoughts about this game is it has a pretty strong base because of the fact that it's about a kid that can see monsters that another group of student council members can see, and they're trying to figure out what these frame shifts are that are happening in Mother Nature. He joins a group. He just joined the school, and he is automatically thrown into a world of monsters and creatures and things like that. I'm sold. And then you have to look at the fact that different characters unlock different gene points, which also gives them different abilities or have each other's abilities. Exactly how most of the Atlas game RPGs work is how everybody can have their abilities. But the thing that this game does, that Esper Excite does differently from them, is that the outfits that everybody wears, if they change into something different or something else, they get their abilities boosted, or they get some sort of elemental status inflictors or things like that. That is what makes this game very innovative, different than what most RPGs tend to give. And I haven't seen many RPGs give off the fact that if you wear an outfit or a different style of clothes that you get all this stuff or a unique passive. Now after playing this game, this entire demo, I can't really wait. I can't really wait for this full-time demo to come out and see what more outfits that you can gain and what different abilities you can get, or how you can play your team out and things like that. No, but in fact, you have 5-on-5 fast turn-based combat. So my next thing is final comments. My final comment for this game is this is something to truly play. It's different than the other RPGs, like I've explained probably throughout this game. If you really want an RPG that is totally different, something that is going to be, you're going to get hooked on the story and something to really keep going for, I highly suggest this. It's just like this. This is the fighting styles you get here. And people who love the Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, or Earthbound would definitely love to play this. My only thing is, I hope when they release the full entire game that they have a new game plus, or I had an idea, or the future other features are to combine the magic powers and abilities to create a better power that hits him twice with something, or something just to make the game even more creative. There are many of ideas, many of things I could say about this game, but so far as of right now to playing this demo, I say this thing has a very good, strong chance to be something really great, and I highly recommend most of the like RPG fans or most of the followers, viewers, to take the time to play this game. I will be adding the link to both itch.io and GameJolt to download this demo and play it. The game will be released in early 2017. It is for Windows PC. The great company who made this game is called Cloud Code. Thank you for all watching, and thank you for watching Indie Game Month. Hope to see you all next in December to continue this. And just to quickly say, we have a small event called Indie Shorts. Indie Game Shorts, where I'll be showing small little indie game clips. But anyway, see you in the next video. See you all. Have a nice Halloween.